Hi my loves, welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium and oracle prophetess, you guys. So that means that I am a psychic, I'm a medium. I commune with spirit. I receive my messages from above and they come through me, and as above so below, through me and out to you here, okay? I was getting a very clear message here about you, your journey, your counterpart, your DM. Okay, if you're a divine masculine watching this, all right, this could be a little triggering, maybe possibly for you. But what the message is that a lot of my divine femmes out there, you guys have you're connected because you guys are both very powerful. So you're connected to a very powerful masculine. Yeah, see, as I split the deck, underestimated and a shaman. So, if you guys if you're new here, my loves, welcome, okay? Welcome home. We're a pillar of light here. We're light workers and star seeds and, the chosen ones, which is why I'm starting off with the chosen ones 144 oracle. Okay, this is by Maji, the high priestess. Okay, she's here on YouTube. You guys can find the link for her oracle deck under her description box, under any of her videos. You guys are both generational curse breakers. So a lot of you guys are dealing with these masculines, okay, because they've been very fucking powerful. They're very powerful. We see here that they're highly underestimated. Mostly they've underestimated themselves, as we did too, okay? A lot of you guys are twin flames out there, so you guys mirror each other, right? In so many ways, same kind of personalities. You guys could be different in ways of culture, the way you were raised, religious beliefs. I used the example yesterday of, city girl, country guy kind of a thing, right? Like tale as old as time, Belle and the Beast, that kind of a thing. But you guys mirror each other. You guys have encountered the same, do not worry. You guys have encountered the same kind of like tests here on earth and in this lifetime. All right. You guys have encountered the same kind of lessons, tests, you've had to heal a lot of the same kind of generational trauma and things like that. Okay. Your DM or your counterpart, they resonate with you very, very deeply, very heavily, right? Like on this soul level, you guys both do. You guys resonate with each other on that level, okay? It was like, the moment you guys looked into each other's eyes, it was this poof, epiphany. You guys may notice over here, I have the hummingbird card out from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And the reason why I have the hummingbird out, one, because it was the very first thing I saw when I walked outside this morning, was a hummingbird feeding on a freshly bloomed flower. Very beautiful. And as a true high priestess and as a true channeler of, of the light, I received my information not from the tarot or cards, okay, but from the angels, the ancestors, the weather, okay, the clouds, the birds, and things like that, okay? I have miracles happen and magic happen around me constantly, all the time, non-stop. It's crazy. It's beautiful, but it's crazy. Feels like you're like fucking living in Harry Potter land, or, right? Like just someplace very mystical and magical, because that's what we do live in, right? You guys resonate with that a lot. Here we go. Anyways, the hummingbird, I was like, this is the overall energy of the day for the whole collective, for me, because I'm a part of that collective with you guys, right? This is the divine masculine. Everyone is really lifting out of a negative space. Everyone is starting to see things very clearly. Everyone, not everyone, the majority, let me just tell you, the majority, because it's not going to be for every single person who watches this, but yeah, the majority rules, okay? Work with crystals. A lot of you guys are, you're healers. You guys are connecting with, you know, it's not just so much working with the crystals, but you guys are really connecting with the life force energy of these crystals, okay? Third eye is awakening. All right. So the whole message that I received, okay, so let me just tell you guys what it is. God's ambassador. See, this is exactly what I was just going to fucking talk about. Thank you, Spirit, for always backing me up. A lot of you guys are dealing with masculines who have been very powerful leaders and rulers and gurus, mystical leaders, you know, high priests and stuff, okay, in past lives. So a lot of these masculines in this lifetime, unbeknownst to them, because, you know, they didn't realize it, you know, probably, right, on their soul level, but that's actually a part of their soul energy because they're one of God's ambassadors. And the shaman card came back. Ooh, came back. I accidentally said bath. Probably because I saw rebirth, birth, bath. So I feel like you guys, right, like your masculine is being super rebirthed. They're lifting up. See, again, seeing clearly. They're now in the light now. Okay, their light is shining out all this darkness. Their divinity has illuminated all the bullshit, basically, okay, around them. So they're now seeing how truly strong and powerful they are. Now, in a lot of ways they are, okay? They're starting to feel their energetic strengths, their spiritual strengths. Their third eye is awakening. They're starting to really come into their psychic abilities. I've talked about this repeatedly throughout my readings as of late, okay? And in the recent past, I talked about these masculines. One, how powerful they are. I keep saying they're very powerful, like high priests, they're shamans. You guys are like the priestesses, okay? They are like shamans, okay? They're very much into earth healing, earth magic, herbalism, like things like that is what I'm gathering. A lot of these masculines connect to nature, the outdoors. I'm hearing Native American, okay? So they can connect very deeply to, I'm hearing the Old West, okay? So like the Old West, the Indians and cowboys, that era. But because a lot of these masculines, they just resonate with that whole frequency is what I want to say, okay? They are in this moment being rebirthed by the light, okay? But let's go back to what the channeled message was because I keep getting sidetracked, okay? So before I keep going, the message from Spirit today about these masculines were that some of you guys, a lot of you actually, are dealing with masculines who are really fucking arrogant, okay? Like they have been, okay? So I'm speaking of people, humans who have very good hearts. They're very loving at a core soul level. They're light workers. They're star seeds, right? They're shamans. They are mystics. They're high priests, you know, all the things, right? They're God's ambassadors. They're chosen ones. But in their ego, you know, before their awakening, their soul has, it's like it's come through in a way of arrogancy, you know, like they are leaders and that's who they are on a soul level, but they have a God complex, basically. That's the whole thing. That's the whole gist of it. These God's ambassadors, these DMs, these masculines, they have had a God-plex, like a God complex, okay? Meaning they think they're God's gift to women. They think they're God's gift to men. They think they're God's gift to anyone. It's like, you're welcome for my presence in your life. You're welcome. It really is that kind of an energy. And I am joking and I'm being kind of extreme about it, but I'm also not because I feel like a lot of these masculines literally have had that God complex, okay? And the reason why they have that, okay, is because they truly are very powerful. Many of them in their past lives have led the masses. They are impactful leaders. They're impactful leaders in this lifetime, in whatever career they carry or job they have, or in their home or to their children and to their friends. And people look up to them. They look up to them as respectful leaders, you know, people who are true to their word, this and that, you know. Word is bond, respectful, yada, 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 all the things. Because they truly are God's ambassadors. But the reason why they've been the way that they are is because they've been in their karma. They've been in their ego. So they've been in their shadow. And when you mix shadow with this kind of stuff, it can come out in the way of arrogance. You know, all the things that I said. So they've been going through this extreme death of trauma, all the traumas coming up. Okay, you know, root chakra has been extremely shook. It's been shook. Okay, the root chakra and the sacral and the solar, it's been shooketh, very shooketh, but especially the root. Okay, because the root is where these masculines have been holding the trauma. So they're starting to awaken to the fact that, you know, they have been onto something their whole life. They just were like misguided. They were just in the wrong lane. They're being rebirthed by the light. So now their leadership and all of their, you know, the ways that they've been arrogant, narcissist, whatever, it's all going away. They're stepping into their true role as a leader, as God's ambassador, as a chosen one. They're releasing all of the trauma. Look at their psychic powers. I've been saying that too. I've been saying how psychic they are. I've been saying how strong these psychic bonds are between you guys at this time. Very fucking strong. Very psychic. Some of these masculines, Spirit's saying quite a bit of them actually, they've turned to the tarot, just like you. Just like you. Their psychic abilities, their clairvoyancy, their visions, their all the things, okay? They've turned to the tarot. Will they share this with you? I don't know. Does anyone know that they secretly watch tarot? I don't know. But they're doing it because it's their way of getting clarification, because they also are very psychic and mystical, and it's familiar, just like it is to you. You were drawn back to it for a reason. Chances are many of you guys were drawn back to it when you were in your dark night, hermit mode. You met your twin, went into a separation, you guys went your separate ways, and then boom. Or your soulmate or your past life lover, right? Your past life, it's your destiny. Let's just say that it's your destined counterpart, whether it be a twin flame, a past life soulmate, it's your destined counterpart with whom you've met. Hidden secrets, ancient divine blood, and psychic attacks. Okay, some of you guys have been under a psychic attack, and so has your masculine, all right? Now, what I'm specifically getting is that you can feel, obviously, right, twins, you guys can feel when you guys are under psychic attack, or you guys will start experiencing the physical ailments of the psychic attack or whatever's going on, okay? Your masculine being under a psychic attack in the recent past, some of these masculines, the message that I'm receiving, you guys, this is pure channeling. Pure channeling. When they were under a psychic attack in the recent past, they were, look, see, this is the hummingbird here. This is exactly why and what I felt. There's been a lot of darkness. There's been a cloud, maybe an entity, maybe a lot, maybe, you know, karmics, people, just shit, right? A lot, darkness. They were under a psychic attack, and the psychic attack was actually a test of some sort. I mean, it was, you know, wasn't meant, but it ended up being some kind of a test for them, because it forced them to go within. It forced them to fight back on a spiritual plane, and that's what they did. They fought back. I'm telling you guys, that's why the light is the way it is, and the darkness is being blasted away. Psychic attacks. They experienced a psychic attack, and they went within. They pulled up their old strategies, their shaman ways, their guru ways, their past life came through, and they were able to, and work with their guides as well. They were able to do something where they cast it away. After the psychic attack card, you have the gift of courage. I'm telling you, you guys, that was some sort of a test, but it was a gift. It was like, it really pulled them back in. So yeah, you got, and royalty and tarot reader, deja vu. So you guys definitely, again, the message was very loud and clear about these masculines, that they've been very arrogant. They've been, you know, they kind of been like, they felt like, you know, like they've always you know, they've gotten lovers very easily. People, they're very attractive. They, the way that they carry themselves is very attractive. They're very, you know, in pretty much every area, they're very, you know, confident, courageous. But a lot of that was a huge front, but a lot of it wasn't, because a lot of it is truly who they are. But yeah, you guys have been dealing with some very stubborn energies. Okay? They had some very deep lessons. Root chakra, deep, deep, deep ancestral trauma and healing and lineage. It's from their own lineage, their family in this lifetime too. A lot of trauma that these masculines are healing for the lineage by healing themselves. And a lot of these masculines, they may even be like the firstborn child. A lot of you guys could be the firstborn child too. You know, you were born into an actual, like, you know, place of leadership, even in your family, amongst your siblings. Maybe they weren't the firstborn child, or maybe you're not the firstborn child. That's fine. But if you are, this is what I mean. There's a reason why you were the firstborn. Okay? You guys are spiritual royalty. You know, in the spiritual realm, you guys have been royalty. You are royalty. You know, all of your guides around you and your ancestors and everyone, they're trying to get you guys to see this and remember. And I'm telling you guys, this psychic attack or whatever happened, what I'm also getting is it was a psychic attack, but it was also like an attack in the home. So it was like amongst them and their counterpart karmic, or other people around them who are just around their home environment. I don't know. There was something that happened, and in that moment, it was like an epiphany. They started seeing very clearly with their third eye, and it like kind of all just hit them like a ton of bricks. Some of your masculines, like I said, tarot reading. They're watching tarot readers. Some of you guys are tarot readers. You know, your masculine is viewing you like your royalty as well. It's actually another reason why they love you so much, is because you are an equal to them. Like in their eyes, they've met their match, right? Like, you know, what I'm hearing is like, you know, they're just like me, but the opposite sex, or maybe it's the same sex, but you know what I mean. Deja vu. See, they're remembering. This is past life. For me, deja vu, it's remembering a lot of things. They're thinking back on the past with you guys, but they're having deja vu of who they've been. I'm telling you, you guys, they're remembering how fucking powerful they are. They really are. And I've been channeling this non-stop about the DMs. And it's not like, you know, I'm receiving these messages from the divine for the collective. And it's about, you know, your masculines are powerful. You guys are too. You guys are high priestesses. You guys, you know, read cards, you channel energy, you're psychics, you're mediums, you work with divination. You have, you know, you have beautiful altars in your living spaces. You guys work with deities and gods, and, you know, you truly just like get it. A lot of you guys, your DMs, they've witnessed you rise up, right, in frequency. You've casted out all of the demons and the shadows and the haters and the people, and you've put up walls and boundaries, and you're truly shining above the rest. Not because you hold yourself above people, but because you're at a high frequency above the rest. That's what I mean. You're not viewing people and judging and sitting on a high horse and looking down like you're better. If you are, you miss the fucking point and you miss the assignment. This is for those who sit at a high frequency above the others, but they love. They shine that out. A lot of you guys have gone through this since separation with your DMs, since you met your twin flame, since you met your counterpart, and you guys went into separation. You went through your glow up. Your divinity started shining outwards. And you started just sharing about things differently, and you guys changed, you guys transitioned, so you guys went through a rebirth. And for a lot of you guys, your DMs have been like really curious as to what happened, what triggered all of that. They're thinking, wow, my feminine has changed entirely, completely. I dig it, but I also don't understand it. And what's happening right now, what I'm getting is your DM, deja vu, is awake. They've awoken, they've gone through awakening, and they are now remembering their past lives. They're having clips and soul memories coming up and wisdoms coming up from the past. They're realizing that they're a chosen one. They're one of God's ambassadors, just like you, and they're royalty. Now, for every single person who's watching this, no, your person is not going to be a starseed or a light worker or, you know, someone who's been royalty in the past, in the etherical realms, or who's been a very powerful leader. They may embody all this, right? But, right, guys? Generational curse breaker came back. And then time to shine. So your person and then Jesus descendant. Yeah, this is definitely like the Brotherhood, that kind of vibe. A lot of you guys are, you know, of the sisterhood, of Sisters of the Rose. You guys are, you know, temple priestesses. And you guys are coming back into your soul tribes and finding more and more of your circles. And you're stepping up really, you know, you're stepping back into your royalty, your royal powers, your royal energy, your royal divinity, your, you know, all the things, right? You're shining. You're shining. Hummingbird. Overall, this is also in my personal readings. Every personal reading I'm doing today, the overall energy for everyone, my loves, everyone, the whole collective, is the hummingbird. Everyone who is meant to awaken or whatever at this time, they're awakened. They're shining. They've heard the call from the light. It's time to rise up. It's time to shine. Your masculine included with you. You guys, you rolled with these. You guys are descendants of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. And I just spoke of the Brotherhood and Sisters of the Rose and temple priestesses and all the things. And I ain't talking about the fucking the temples that everyone knows of. No, I'm talking of sacred temples, hidden temples. Only descendants of Jesus and Mary Magdalene will know. Right after Jesus, you can't make it up. It's your twin flame. See, twin flame mission. You guys are here on a very specific mission. Your person is awoken to that. Like I said, I heard you guys very loud and clear that you guys have been dealing with very powerful DMs. And they themselves are realizing how powerful they are. Or what the potential that they have, especially with you. Side by side with you in life, holy shit. They're realizing the twin flame mission. They're actually educating themselves on it as well. But your DM, you know, they haven't been the way that they've been for, you know, like for a lot of it, yeah, it's their ego, but it's because, my loves, it's who they are. They're pharaohs, kings, lords. Okay? They've descended from people like Jesus. Okay? Some of them are from lineages of archangels, like, right? Michael, Metatron. Specifically, Michael. Your person, you know what I'm getting is some of you guys out there, your person is a hero. They're a savior. They're a cop. They're a fireman. They're a paramedic. They're a registered nurse. They're doctors. There's something about helping. Okay? All right? Some of you guys, maybe your twin flame is a preacher. I don't know. Yeah, see, earth angel and healer. As I say, preacher. I'm hearing congregation. You guys have led. You guys have led, and you guys have shown people faith. Your person is someone who has shown people faith. They're true leaders. And again, I'm going back. They're natural born leaders in this lifetime too. Wake up. See, they've woken up. Lemurian blood. A lot of you guys are connected very deeply to Lemuria. You and your twin. Abundance, dreams are coming true. You know, they've woken up. So of course, right? Let's see here. So yeah, so they might be a little, you know, they may have carried themselves, you know, in the past, like, again, like, you know, they didn't show appreciation, or maybe they didn't have appreciation. You know, it was very hard for them, you know, because they've been very strong. They've been leaders. They truly are gods of war. They truly are that, you know, emperor energy. Okay. That's why it's difficult, you know, another reason why it's difficult for them to be so vulnerable and open, you know, because, you know, they remember what it's like to lead, and, you know, they have a lot of past life traumas too, you know, of past life energies where they lost control of things, you know, where they were forced, you know, maybe they were imprisoned, or, you know, just certain things, right? So they're just remembering a lot, just like you guys are too, okay? They do remember the twin flame mission. They remember that you guys are meant to be together. You know, they're remembering all this. It truly is a wake up. Okay? I see a divine masculine who cannot stop smiling right now, you guys. They feel like they're on top of the world. Because, you know, they're like, it's like you guys did when you guys went through your awakenings, and you guys were like, I fucking knew all this was real. I knew fairies were real. I knew magic was real. I knew energy was like a whole thing. Like, I knew it. They've awoken to the same kind of thing. And so they're feeling very much like on top of their game. They're feeling more on top of their world. They're feeling extremely free, just like this hummingbird. Okay. And they're feeling stoked, very stoked, that they get to rule this lifetime with you. Okay? Because they know how powerful you are too. It truly is like royalty. The Ascended Masters are showing up. I'm talking all about Jesus and Mary Magdalene, and how you guys, right, are from these descendants, you know, twin flame mission showing up, and then boom, the Ascended ones come up. Devoted spirits with specific intentions, just like you guys. Specific intentions. You guys are here for specific missions, you know, specific healing work, light work. You guys each have like different gifts, everyone brings different things to the table. But the Ascended ones are working very closely with the DM at this time. Someone's age could be 40. We have number 4 breaking up, you know, or it breaks down to a 4 amplified by 0. Okay, so something about the home. And then we have 26 breaking down to an 8. Conscious steps. The divine masculine is taking conscious steps around the 4th house, around the home. 4 walls. 4 walls. That's the foundation in their life. Okay? They're seeing great stability with you. It says considered action and looking forward. Okay, so they're taking this divinely guided action about moving forward towards you. Rebirth. Hummingbird, lifted out of negativity and seeing the light and clearly and all that. It's also quantum leaps and rapid responses, very quick moving energy. I channeled a whole psychic message earlier out, you guys, like it's a video before this one. And it's just like my voice recording type thing from my iPhone. But I recorded a whole thing about from the DM. It's a channeled love message from your divine masculine. No cards, just channeling. Very powerful, and they explained a lot of this. See, the animal totems, I keep saying this too in all my readings, my loves. I keep sharing with you guys that the animals are very powerful, and the ancestors. And the animals are bringing forth so many signs and synchronicities. And just like I said this morning, I received my messages for the day and the overall energy from a hummingbird. I walked out and saw, it was the first thing I saw. It's the animal totems, the spirit animal totems. Animal energy and powers. See, my priestesses, you guys work very closely with the elements, okay? With earth, Pachamama, with the animals, the animal kingdom. Some of you guys even have had past lives as certain animals, and you may remember, or maybe you just feel very drawn or very close to them, certain animals. White doves. The doves were cooing throughout my whole channeling in that message earlier. And a lot of you guys were commenting about the doves and how it's significant. They're messengers of God. Your divine, you know, and I just channeled out the whole thing about 40. And I was like, this is like 4, but it's amplified with 0. And I broke down the whole 4 and, you know, and I said this is like the 4 walls in their home. It's the 4th house. What's going on within their 4 walls of their home and their life. The privacy of their 4 walls of home. Okay. Your masculine is sending a lot of animals as signs and synchronicities. Okay. They're letting you know that they remember who they are, and that they're stepping into their true full potential and their true strength and power. They are tackling all the obstacles, removing things. They are taking this action towards you intentionally, with the intention of you guys ascending to new heights together. They want to let you know, number 4 is showing up here, that they're setting themselves free. They're moving on. They're letting go. They're moving on. They are feeling free. Again, like I keep saying, they're feeling very free and happy, because now they're seeing with their 3rd eye. They're seeing the future, you know, with their destined eyes. They're looking at destiny now, and it makes them happy. It makes them feel good. It makes them happy. They've been experiencing, you know, storms in their life, stormy weather, current, you know, it's a lot of emotions, uncontrolled feelings. They can't control this. They're leaving behind an emotional desert, and they're moving towards their mirage. This came out the other day in my reading. You guys are both prophets and ancient seers. Your divine masculine they know that there's been a lot of inactivity on their end, and that they've been in isolation. But they want you to know, again, proving my point, my loves, as we tie this up, that they see now with their true eye, with their 3rd eye. They're connecting to their star lineage, their star family. They're receiving a ton of downloads, complete upgrades, decisions, and predictive guidance. So your person is letting you know that they're making decisions based on their intuition at this time. Also, the divine is heavily guiding them. Heavily guiding them. I mean, you guys have to understand that on like this earth, as we, especially like us light workers especially, right? As we just walk around through our daily life, everywhere we go, everything we do, we have this around us all the time. I mean, I speak for myself, but I know for you guys, for sure, too. You guys just don't see it. You feel it. Some of you guys may feel it a lot, and some of you guys may have that gift of seeing, okay? As you rise in frequency and you start connecting to higher dimensions and certain, you know, guides and angels and things like that, right? You guys are going to start really connecting, and some of you guys, you'll start seeing them, the way that they show up, okay? But they're all around you all the time. Seriously, way more than this too. Way more. It's like armies. I often describe it as armies. 3333 on the timestamp. So we have 3333. Ascended Masters. It's all of your lineages and the masters who have ascended. They're all around you. You guys are very fucking powerful. I'm telling you, the divine masculines are waking up to their true power, their true potential and magic. You guys, I'm telling you, it's funny actually, because these masculines truly have carried themselves throughout life as leaders, as kind of, you know, oh, I know it all. I'm real good looking, and I can get anyone I want, and I'm successful, and I'm this, right? And it's like, you know, they had to peel away that ego and all that, but they were right. They are leaders. They are powerful. They are magical. They're strong manifestors. Very wise mystical counsel, gurus. Okay? They are divine seers, just like you. And you guys coming together, like your gifts together, and You know, a lot of you feminines, you guys are the way showers in this lifetime, right? Obviously. So you guys are, you know, much farther ahead in your spiritual journey. You guys are going to be sharing a lot of your wisdoms with your DM. Yeah, see? Talent guide. As I just said, you're going to be sharing your wisdoms with your DMs. This flew out. Spirit mentor and teacher. A spiritual mentor and teacher. Many of you guys are being blessed and graced in your lives with new friendships, new soul tribe members, new people who are showing you their way showers. Maybe they just come into your life for a month or two. You know, maybe it's a tarot reader on YouTube. Maybe it's a new friend that you meet at the park when you're walking your dog. I don't know. But you guys are receiving a lot of mentors. This is also speaking of the ascended ones and the ones who are in the spiritual realms. And it's not only just ascended masters and whatnot. It's your angels, your guardian angel. It's your, you know, again, spirit animals, spirit babies. But, I mean, this couldn't have been more perfect. I was literally saying, like, you're teaching your person, and you are. You guys are both spiritual teachers. And when you guys come together, you know, it doesn't matter, like, whether you guys do work together or, you know, you guys might be entrepreneurs. Maybe you guys each have your own businesses. It's completely different work. I see, right? There's a shovel. Someone loves to garden. Someone loves to make music. Someone loves to do calligraphy. We have a white feather here too. You guys are receiving white feathers and feathers from loved ones on the other side a lot at this time. A ukulele, right? Someone maybe writes songs, music. There's a, you know, like a microscope here. Okay. All right. Someone maybe works in the medical field or science, biology. Okay. Very different. Very different vibrations here of how you, or different different ways of creating a loving vibration in this world. Okay, light work shows up in all ways, all forms, but your masculine has learned from you. Okay, they learned a great deal from you, and what I'm hearing is when you guys come into union, like, you've shown your masculine a lot of the way, and you're a way shower, right? But your masculine is going to actually show you a lot of beautiful things too. You guys are going to thrive off of each other. Okay, you guys bounce off each other. It's beautiful. It's a flow. It just flows. Archangel Zadkiel. Self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. This is what everything that your divine masculine has learned from you. They've learned how to be compassionate to themselves and others. They've learned about love, to love themselves and others, forgive themselves and others. All the things. Look at divine presence, 4-4. So much 4-4-4 that I channeled out, and then we get 4-4. Okay? See? All kinds of spiritual guidance and protection around you. But your person is a really powerful leader. They're a very powerful spiritual mentor. Okay? You guys are going to help a lot of people in this lifetime. You guys do it already very, you know, in your own separate journeys. Even though your own separate journey is still one. You guys are always connected. Some of your DMs, they play music. They play instruments, guitar, piano. I feel like some of them are going to write you a song. Look at power, truth, and connection. Fully aligned. Fully activated and aligned. Look at this. Look how beautiful, too. These two cards right here, 4-4, and then the 8. 35 is an 8. Okay? Infinite potential, infinite possibilities, and infinite wisdom. This is that light that they're connected to now. It's divinity. Boom. And then it's alignment. Look at that. Look at the light, too. It goes through every single chakra all the way down and then into earth. It's full fucking alignment. You showed them. You showed them. Okay? And now you guys get to come together and show the collective. Look at this. The healing heart, 9. Someone's birthday could be August 9th. Happy birthday. I'm also hearing September 9th. Love, acceptance, and romance. It's golden, golden heart, golden love, golden opportunity, golden doors. Just golden, golden, golden. Blessed by the light. Blessed by the heavens. Solar plexus here. Powerful. Someone has taken their power back. But more than anything, solar plexus is power. They remember their power. They remember their power. Speaking of higher selves, my higher self just told me to go get my plug because my phone was about to die. My higher self, right? Like, is me. I am my higher self. It helps me all the time. You know what I'm hearing right now? You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. Not right. Spirit says nope. I don't even know what it all was, you guys, but they said not right. You're as smooth, right, as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet. 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Swords on accident. Look at this. There's your DM. So if your divine masculine has been with a counterpart, karmic. When I say counterpart, I mean karmic, right? Okay, they've been with someone who they, right, have been, it's enough to go to bed with this person at night. It's enough to be ignored now. This, uninterested. There's a massive fucking block. Uninterested. So those of you guys that your person has been, this is how it is. Right there. Boom. He's online looking at you and she's online looking at you. They're both looking at you. Everyone's watching you because you're powerful. Because you're powerful. And very much of the light. See, in your divinity. 3-3. I even pointed out earlier that 3-3. 3-3-3-3-3. It was 33-33. I'm hearing broken promises. Your divine masculine is, I'm hearing cleanup time, broken promises. Harmony. Yeah, your masculine, look at, it's a very volatile situation that I'm kind of getting here. You know, where they actually, like this, what I'm seeing is karmic. It was a female throwing shit, breaking shit. It's like that. Yeah. I'm hearing a masculine saying, you gotta go. You need to go. Like, you gotta go. You gotta go. You can't be here. You gotta go. So this masculine went through some kind of like really, yeah, this is very toxic here. So what I'm getting here is that, you know, your DM that's coming through at this moment, 4 of Wands, holy shit, you guys, have I not said the 4th house, 4 of Wands, the four walls, look, 4 walls. For some, maybe they were married. I don't know. This is the truth. This is what's portrayed on social media. This is the truth. Facebook, reality. Instagram, reality. TikTok, we have the best friends and the best group stuff and we're always having fun. Reality. To everyone, reality. Now you want to see the true reality today, now, after this. Two and 3 of Swords, back to back. 23, 5. Reality. The DM wants you to know, I've taken my power back. I'm remembering who I am. I've been rebirthed by the light. I'm seeing hummingbirds like crazy, my love. Just like you. I'm seeing things in this perspective. Family tree. Look at this. The tree of life. Lineage. Your person is seeing, I belong with you. You're my family. You're my roots. You're my tree. You're where I belong. I'm hung up hung up on you. Every little thing that you say or do. Some of you guys, you know, there was endings, very toxic endings here with the DMs, you know, in the recent past. Some of these karmics, they went through their phones and they found out that the DM was spying on you. They were watching you the whole time. You know, or they saved messages. They saved like text messages of you guys, or maybe some of your photos. All right. But it was real personal. It was real personal. That could have pushed some of these karmics over the edge. Maybe that's why they broke stuff. I don't know. I just see that it was real, you know, they felt ignored and they felt, you know, ignored. I just posted a thing on my Instagram. You guys can follow me there at Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. But I just posted a thing earlier about, it was like, you know, like a clip of like a judge show or something. But she's telling this girl, like, he's told you 90 different ways that he's uninterested or that he doesn't love you by the fact that he doesn't come home, he doesn't call you, his communication is really broken. You know, if they're uninterested, you guys, they will tell you in the ways that they act. Okay? They will show you, they will tell you. And this divine masculine showed this karmic, or you know, and you know, at some point they showed you the same thing. You had, you know, you had self-love. You were like, I'm fucking out of here. You know, that's the difference between a karmic and a divine feminine. A divine feminine and a counterpart who, right? They're not gonna stick around for that. Temperance just flew out of the deck with the Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. See, I told you, ignored. Okay, so they've gone through some kind of separation and whatever. Some kind of shit hit the fan. There's been drama within the four walls of the home. This masculine is sleeping alone now. They're sleeping alone now. Whatever happened, happened. They're seeing their power. They're remembering all of this on a soul level, right? I keep saying that. A past life level. This masculine, look, all they can think about and daydream about and see now is moving forward with you into the future. The happiness. They've learned lessons. They're done. They learned lessons here. Temperance. This is what they want with you. They want to move forward, and this is what they want. This is all they're thinking about right now. But they're also remembering, again, the whole reason why I did this message was because that they remember who they are. They remember how powerful they are. Two of Cups, see? These DMs have been ignoring. They've been, you know, holding back, and they've been ignoring things around them because of the Two of Cups, because of, you know, their love and all that for you, you know. They've held back. They've death. There's been, you know, endings, transformations, Knight of Cups. You know, it's all because they secretly love you. They've been, you know, it's like they're the only ones in the world that know this, but. All right. Let's do some island time wellness real quick for the divine masculine. Spirit, please show us. So, yeah. It's as if I'm psychic, right? Okay, so you guys, my loves. This is what I mean when I'm like, I don't need the cards. And if you guys have ever had a personal reading with me, you guys know. Super powerful. Very powerful. First card out is the Grim Reaper. Over. Done. What your DM wants you to know today, they want you to know this relationship is over. I told you guys. Some shit went down within the home. You know what I mean? And we send love to everyone, you guys. We send love to everyone and healing, right? And white light and all that. But these were things that were meant to end. They were meant to end the whole time. This relationship is over. No more second chances. Grow and transform your life. See? Girl talk. Girl talk. Your DM is talking a lot with her friends, with anyone that they can trust, because they haven't been able to be open or talk about any of this for a long time. They've been holding it all in. Now they're spending time with friends. Look, You know how I just said all that whole like moving on, and it says time with friends, moving on. Happily single, living in the moment and having fun. There you go. Single. Single. They released it. This is unhappy. This is miserable. That's misery. Going to bed like that, being disconnected from someone that you are supposedly in love with. I mean, that shit's miserable, you guys. That's karmic to the core. That's why it's over. Grim Reaper. So your DM is letting you know, like, okay, I want to meet up. I want to talk. The coffee cup is meeting up. It's meeting up. It's talking. It's conversation. Discussing things. They're also feeling very uplifted. It also says friendship. They miss having you in their life. Even just your friendship. All right? So they are on the mend. They are on the mend. I keep saying this and Spirit just keeps backing me up, my loves. I hope you guys really enjoyed that reading earlier. 555 on the timestamp. You know, it's just a channeled voice recording, but like, you know, I have shared, like, I'm down to do like straight channeled messages for you guys. The reason why I don't, I mean, I've done them before here and there, but the reason why I don't do them is because, you know, it's fun. The visuals are fun. And they, you know, it's just, I don't know. But like, you know, just like on my channel, like my personal readings, I start out with channeling. I channel for you. I channel for you, you know, and then I just will use the cards to confirm. But, you know, whether it's a live like Zoom reading with me or a recorded session that I send to you, I just channel you guys. Just like this, I channel out everything. I get a lot. Loved ones come through, like, you know, you never know. Okay, so this is a deck by Bella and the Phoenix on Etsy. Twin Flame Affirmations. So this is an affirmation deck. You're supposed to use it as affirmations to affirm, to you know, to help you be in a frequency of receiving your twin. But I'm using this as oracle and tapping into the channeled messages. I make my twin flame feel invincible. Anything is possible. So this is exactly what this is. You guys are both super fucking powerful, and you guys are both of the light, and you guys both have this like very magnetic, very, you know, beautiful energy about you guys, where you move through life and people notice, and people want to be around you. They want to talk to you. They want to know you. They look up to you. You guys both embody all this, okay? And when your twin met you, it was like, what? Because you guys were each other, right? In so many ways, right? Obviously, twin, mirror. I make my twin flame feel invincible. So you guys, and I've said this, it came out actually yesterday, my reading. The king card came out right at the end, and I was like, you made them feel like a king. Invincible. Like anything is possible. If you guys are together, and this is what they're saying, and this is what they're affirming to themselves, and this is what they are manifesting, because they know that if you guys are together, you guys are going to have a very like rich, wealthy, prosperous, fulfilling, nourishing, loving, compassionate, you know, life. Very blessed. Very blessed. So yeah, your person is, yeah, they're starting, and this clearly also confirms my entire channeled message. The whole reason why this whole reading was, right, is what it is. It's because I received that, yeah, your masculine has been this and that, and they've carried themselves a certain way throughout life. And, you know, a lot of them are very handsome, very good looking, very debonair, very successful, you know, but they also are truly powerful spiritual leaders and you know, powerful spiritual gifts and healers and, you know, all that. So it's like now you guys get to experience each other in like your divine like essence, and it's beautiful. No bullshit, no games, just power and love and magic and you know, all that. We always bring out the best in each other, yeah. Your masculine feels super fucking strong with you. They feel invincible. They feel like anything is possible. You rev them up, honeys. You rev them up, okay? You get them going. And they truly feel like you bring out the best in me. Like, damn, like we bring out the best in each other. See, this right here, Temperance. Temperance is the card of the angels. It is a card of earth angels, healers, star seeds, light workers. See, maybe you guys work with children for a living. I feel like this is your child. You guys have a child together, maybe a little girl, little boy. You guys see an angel. You guys are earth angels, and you guys also birth an earth angel. This baby right here is a rainbow baby. This baby right here, and what I mean by that is it's a baby of two twin flames. It's very awoken, psychic, powerful. And you guys together, you guys raise these babies, and maybe there's other children too. Okay, and because you guys are who you are, you guys create these freaking powerful light beings in this world that do powerful work in this world. On top of what you guys do. I mean, it's really freaking beautiful. But your masculine is like, I can see all this. We work together well. We flow together well. We get each other. The way we want to raise children is the same. The way that we feel is the same. The way that we look at, the world is the same. We might be different in, skin color or culture, or we might be different, in background, or, how we live our life or careers. But like everything that's like on, that makes something successful on a true divine destined level, on the frequency of love level, you guys got it. It's in the bag. You guys got it. And your DM knows it. And, like I said, they are waking up to their true power, their true magic. I mean, you've showed them so much. Your divine masculine himself or herself is, a very powerful leader. And now they're leading with love. Now they're coming into all of this power and energy that they've always felt within, but from a place of love. And for a lot of them, they feel like that's because of you. From meeting you. My twin flame and I are inseparable. My best friend, yeah. See, this is exactly. You guys are inseparable. Best friends. You guys alchemize beautifully together. It's perfect. The angels themselves are blessing this. The universe itself is blessing this. My twin flame always makes me feel cherished. I am so attracted to you, says my twin flame. Yeah, so your twin is like super, whoops. They cherish you. They cherish you. They haven't ever cherished, like, they haven't ever felt this way, ever. They haven't cherished a love. I know that my readings have been going longer, you guys, like the past week and a half, 2 weeks. And it's just because of so much energy, my loves. Ooh. Exactly, from the divine matrix, exactly. I've been receiving so much energy from the divine matrix. I'm putting all the cards back that did not flip up. These two flipped up, 42 and 44, and then 11. Your DM has cracked into the divine matrix, and they're like, look at the smoke and mirrors. See, I told you guys, this is their third eye. They're seeing divinely connected to the divine matrix. Okay. I'm feeling all of a sudden a really big fucking energy shift out of nowhere. Like, it's like this whoosh, like turnaround. It's a turnaround, smoke and mirrors, music. Some of your masculines are about to reach out to you tonight. Look, they're about to take a deep breath and reach out. It's an energy shift. I just fucking felt it. Yeah, see? As I split the deck. Great big love. I'm telling you. I'm going to pull up the tarot real quick, you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys so much for your support here on YouTube. You guys have no idea how much I love you. Also, if you want to get yourself blocked off my channel forever, leave comments about me chewing gum, okay? And leave comments trying to tell me what to do on my channel. I know that you guys are my tribe and you're my soul familia, so you guys know and you get it and you understand. But sometimes we get some special people out there, right? And I send everyone love. I transmute it right back out into source. No big deal. I'm not fucking worried. But I do have to address it because it's an issue, yeah? Someone tried to leave a comment telling me to stop because I recorded a message yesterday about the feminines being blessed with new love. Their DMs are coming in, but also other past life loves and soulmates are coming in as viable options, frequency matches, because you guys are so magnetic and you're in this beautiful receiving mode. And someone tried to tell me to stop because it was confusing and this and that, and it wasn't, you know, in alignment to their own personal journey. God forbid. If you're depending on collective readings to receive your information, you know, we use it to clarify intuition, my loves. On my channel, I teach you to be independent spiritually. Don't depend on collective readings. What you go to collective readings to do is you go there to get some clarification. I have a feeling, I'm feeling this way. I'm going to go watch some readings on YouTube and see if I'm right. Boom, you get clarification. If it aligns, it aligns. But what you don't do is blow up and leave nasty comments and try to tell a reader what to do who's a divine channel because the message doesn't align to your ego, which that's what it was. It was ego. The ego was triggered badly. Yeah, see? Acquisition of power. I don't choose the messages. I receive the messages. You see, there's a difference. Now, if you want readers out there, there's plenty of readers out there. They've got a lot of followers. And all they care about is themselves, making money, you know, subscribers. And all they do is throw out, you know, not aligned energy, if you ask me. But, hey, there's obviously people who are buying into it. If you want readers to blow smoke and you want like pure fluff, then yeah, go somewhere else. I just channel the energy. I'm a conduit. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm a messenger of God. I'm one of God's ambassadors, a chosen one. That's why I'm psychic. That's why I'm a prophetess. That's why I'm an oracle. Because I'm a receiver. I receive the message. It comes through me. I channel it out best I can to you. So, yeah, the overall message is that, yeah, a lot of us, we're fucking ready. We're ready for marriage, for union. Not even marriage, it's union. We're ready for companionship because we're way up here. You know, we've tapped in. We're way up here. Divine Matrix, you see? And we're ready. And so many of you guys are receiving that, and it's beautiful. And I had emails come through, and comments were left, you know, that a lot of my beautiful divine femmes out there, you know, they've been very open with their manifesting, you know, and they can feel their counterpart very easily, very heavily as well, right? And they were very happy to receive this message. And, you know, again, my channeling is going to be anything that comes through. One day it might be, you know, for the most part, these DMs are coming forward and blah, 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 right? But I'm going to tell you guys, I already see the future and I feel it. The energy is already going to be shifting as we move into September. Okay? Like mid-September, probably. You're going to see my readings shift a lot. Because these DMs are either going to come forward or they're going to go back into a karmic hole, and that's going to be it. And I'm also going to be pulling on these other cycles that are in. So, yeah, it's going to be shifting. And that's okay. Because that's how it works. Energy shifts all the time. That's what I mean. If you're like, yeah. Anyways, I love you guys and I thank you. But I'm just, it's a fair warning. And the reason why I chew gum, my loves, is because 1, I have TMJ, you know, and it helps me. 2, which is the biggest reason why I chew gum when I channel specifically, is because I am a very powerful channel. I get a lot of energy and information. A lot. A lot. So it helps me remain focused. It helps me channel the energy through and out. It helps me just channel energy and work energy out as I'm channeling. That's why. And it helps me read a whole hell of a lot better, is what I've noticed, while I'm channeling. So that's why. Everything I do is like seriously divinely like led or guided, okay, in one way or the next. So I'm just letting you know, if you wanna get blocked from the channel, leave a comment about me chewing gum, or leave a comment about how I read or what I'm reading. I'm the most loving person, but like, I don't need to put up with shit, and I don't need to be harassed, and I don't need to be told what to do on my own channel, right? We all know this. We all know this. So I love you guys. And I want you to know that you are about to be in perfect harmony. Okay? This is 11, again, mirror numbers. Okay? You guys are mirroring each other. The 11s is very profound. Again, with music and instruments. This card flew out. Loss. Yeah. See, if you're gonna be nasty on my channel in any way, it's your loss. I will block you. This is also my protection here. Very fucking protected. Heavily. Right? Versatility. 12 is a 3, and then we have 3, and then 10, a 1. Organization. He's holding wheat, and then there's like a whole thing of cattle. Okay, that could resonate with you guys. Maybe farming, agriculture, cattle, farming, cattle ranchers. I said cowboys and Indians earlier, remember? And here we are. We also have little sheep. Okay. It says Mercury. All right. So organization. Okay, so your person, it's harvest. This is harvest. A 10, that's a new beginning after an ending. 7th house is the house of marriage, partnerships, ruled by Libra. Okay, Libra. So we have, this is expansion. Look at the sun and the moon, yin and yang, light and dark, twin flames. You guys are uniting as one. The stars have aligned. Yeah. So your person is letting you know that I'm devoted to you. I love you. I miss your friendship. Okay. I've learned. I've changed so much. Versatility. I mean, this is someone who's bending now, right? They're versatile where they weren't before. They felt the loss of you, and you guys, I'm telling you, they're organizing their move. They're organizing their move, their life, adaptability. Yeah, see, they've made a choice. Secrets are coming out. No more resistance. They appreciate you and love you, and they've dropped the ego. They're dropping all this shit. Status. See, they view you guys as, like I said, didn't I say that? Look at you guys had royalty, all that. They can see your status together as royal. They see the past lives as royal. Your guys' status is about to change from single to in a relationship / married / engaged / whatever. Your whole status is changing, you see. In money, in spiritual wealth, in physical wealth. But everyone, it's status, the status quo, right? It's challenging that status quo. You guys are the shit. You guys are what everyone's going to look at and be like, damn, I wish I had that. Like, they have everything. They have everything. Like they're really in love with each other, but they have like a beautiful home. They're successful. Like their kids are amazing. Like, and you can tell that it's like the real deal. Like they're the real deal. That's that. That's that. That's what I mean. Your DM sees this as well as you, and everyone around you is about to see this. The status is changing. The status is changing. So this is what I have for you, my loves. I love you so, so, so much. I thank you again. All the zodiacs are done, you guys. I am getting a bunch of personal readings, okay, out. I've just been working my ass off like every day. So they're coming. I'm responding to emails. I'm getting like, you know, everything organized. I've been saying like in the last couple of readings, like if you guys like for some reason haven't heard back from me and it's been like 3 weeks, a month, like whatever. I had someone who's, their email was nowhere in my thing anywhere. And they emailed me and they were like, oh my gosh, like you said to reach out. You guys, that happened 2 months ago. Like this poor woman was waiting 2 months. And I just like felt so fucking bad. I was like, oh my God. Like, and then I searched like for her email because she sent a new email after she heard me say like, can you please email? And I couldn't, nothing. So yeah. So, you know, I think maybe, you know, if anything, there's maybe like just like a few of you guys, like I'm, like I say like a few, like maybe like 3. Okay. Cause I'm getting it. I keep getting it. And it's 111 on the timestamp and 111111 all the way. So yeah, so for sure there's one of you, at least one of you, 2 of you, 3 of you out there who I know. Okay, so just send me an email. It's no big deal. Just send me an email. gypsycowgirltarot@gmail.com. All right, because I want to make sure you guys all receive your stuff, obviously, right? So I'm sorry and I love you. And sometimes like, especially when you're like super, like, you know, you guys are receiving a lot of energy. You work with energy. Your frequency is very high. Things just happen, you guys. Like seriously, like walking into like, you know, this has been going on for like since last year. This time last year is when it started. Walking into stores and things, like my energy would just, it would malfunction, like the credit card machines, just different things, like stuff would happen. And it's like my email too, right? So I really like stay on top of it and try to keep it all organized, and I have all these different folders and right, like, you know, all the things. So it's like unbeknownst to me, like when shit like this happens, I know it's something. I know it. So anyways, I love you guys so, so, so much. And I'm always going to be real with you and honest with you. What's the point of being anything else, you guys? Seriously, it's not even in me to be anything else, right? Like this is, you know, what you see is what you get, you know. Dropping that ego. So much appreciation. Your person is definitely a bull. Very bullheaded. Very stubborn. But very strong. And they're taking action. Look at the parrot. The parrots keep coming up too, my loves. Non-fucking stop parrots. Out of nowhere, you know? Parrots. Okay? A lot of people gossiping about you too. There's going to be a lot of people who talk about this connection. Who gossip about your union. Okay? For some of you guys, your DM, maybe that was part of why maybe they were just not wanting to deal with all the blowback or drama or, you know, gossip or just, you know, people who are, you know, can't mind their own business, that kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, your DM doesn't care anymore as justice flies out from the light seers. I was just going to get an overall real quick. From the Divine Masculine, please. It's Temperance. You guys got Temperance again. Yeah, they're awoken. They've been healing. They got their wings. They're single. Feeling happy and free, like I said. They're adjusting. They're like readjusting back into like a single life or something. They're just kind of readjusting their life or energy before they come in. Yep, it's the Lovers. I saw it fly out. Oh no, it's the Hierophant. But I said Lovers for a reason. They made a choice, a decision. The Hierophant. Number 5. Within the next 5 days. Temperance is 14, which breaks down to a 5 as well. Whoop. There he is. With his offer. Okay. Emperor with his offer. He's just been kind of sitting here. He's making his move. He's going to make his move. He's holding on to that piece. He's going to make a move. All right. Victory. Your Emperor is getting a little, you know, I feel a little possessive energy here. Because they see, you know, everyone kind of is loving you. Right? Look, there's the Two of Cups. We didn't get the Lovers, but the Two of Cups. Beautiful. And Six of Swords moving forward. Yeah, so they're coming towards you. They're releasing a lot of shit right now. Coming towards you for this union. And they realize their power. And they remember, you know, holy crap, I am a god of war. Holy crap, I am a high priest. I am a Hierophant. They're remembering. They're remembering. So this is what I have for you, my loves. Mwah. Namaste. If you want to book a personal psychic session or a past life Akashic record reading with me, you guys, you can find the info down below. I also offer, I don't ever talk about it. It's down below. You guys would see it. But it's intuitive energy healing. Okay, so it's just all the things, you guys. You guys could send me an email and we could talk about it, all right? So that's also an option and it's down below as well. So I send you guys so much love, so much light. Namaste. Bye.